What's good with y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I hope y'all are having a wonderful and blessed day. Today we are reacting to JiDion catching more freaks. Millionaire CEO's dirty secret finally gets exposed. That's kind of crazy. Let's get it.
What's good with y'all boys and girls, man? Welcome to a brand new episode of EDP Watch. And on today's episode, we are catching a very disgusting man. His name is Paul Fusen over here in Elgin, Illinois.
He looked like a freak, man. Everything they about to say that he did, he looked like a freak, man. He got the... Man, he looked like he be doing stuff like this.
Hey, he looked like he ready to do something right now.
Freaked out.
Look at that picture.
Y'all look at him and tell me y'all don't think he do that type of stuff. Tell me y'all don't think he a little predator. Come on, man.
Girl. And the crazy thing about this dude is this might actually be one of the most successful preds that we've ever caught. I mean, the dude literally is a high-ranking member in his company, does a bunch of seminars and stuff like that.
I'm here today with Paul Fusen, National Business Development Manager, Life Science.
Him and his wife are separated, and now he's back in the dating scene. You know, he wants to go younger. And so today we're joined with PP Illinois. Appreciate you for coming through, my man.
Absolutely.
Man, the chat log's disgusting. This dude's very manipulative. And I mean, what do you think about this?
I think he's a sick bastard. In some of these chat logs, he's just like straight up like he's writing some kind of novel. Makes you want to throw up reading the chats.
Man, it does. We're going to be posting the full chat log on edpwatch.com. Be sure to support us there, and also be sure to support PP Illinois' channel. I got his link down in the description below. And man, we really don't got much else to say.
Let's get him. Ready?
Still hasn't.
No, he's coming out. He's coming back out.
He's coming back out?
He's parking right over here to the right of me.
Really?
As soon as he gets out, he can
park right there.
Act like we're talking to each other.
Yeah, this job site, man, I swear.
I know, right?
Okay, he's walking off. Oh my gosh, apparently he brought a present. Let's get this present.
President?
Mr. Paul, man, we just want to have a conversation.
We're not the police, brother.
We're not the police. We don't think you're a bad guy, man.
He know he called. He know he called. See, you know what you did.
What the f?
Yeah, what's this, nigga?
Appreciate you, man. Genuinely, my friend, if we thought you were a bad guy, we wouldn't be here talking with you. So, who are you coming here to meet today? Did she tell you how old she was?
Yes.
How old did she say she was?
She said she was.
Well, I mean, you know what, man? I appreciate that. I love when men are honest.
Yeah.
Genuinely, I could just sit down right next to you and talk to you, man. I understand that, you know, what's going on with you and your wife, man, but you know, why did we decide to make a decision like this today?
Thought I was making a relationship, and she seemed very focused on wanting to do something, and it was fun. Yesterday, she asked me some questions about how I felt about her being that young. I thought that was a very mature thing for her to say. I understand what's going on now.
I mean, you seem like a very successful man. Why would you do something like this?
Interested in the thrill, the excitement, not very much exciting me right now, so. She said she spoke a couple different languages, just seemed like really intelligent. I don't know, just interesting.
I mean, she's young enough to be your granddaughter. What could you guys have in common besides?
Nothing.
So was it all purely sexual?
I was definitely interested in that, but felt like we were having a relationship of some kind.
Okay, so you would have tried to build up to a relationship with her? How would that have worked?
Yeah, obviously it wouldn't have worked out except being friends and...
Sneaking around, like, because I mean,
yeah.
Can't take her to any events,
right.
Company events, family events.
You're right. Would have just ended in tragedy, would have been...
And I hate to say it like this, but you're a millionaire, bruh. You literally don't have to do this. You literally don't have... You're in such a high class. As far as monetary gain is concerned, you literally don't have to do this. You could have a large majority of the women on earth strictly off the money you earn alone. You literally don't have to do this. And I know that sounds terrible saying it, but that's the God's honest truth.
Stupid.
Yeah, I really do see the regret on your face.
Yeah, I do too.
This is my friend here, Gordon.
Gordon Flowers, nice to meet you, buddy.
So, I mean, I just have to ask, like, I have to see this as being a catalyst from something else. So, when we're on, like, apps like Telegram or anything like this, or is stuff being sent that kind of, like, maybe kind of got your mind startled off into this?
I got on Instagram and was just kind of seeing what was out there and...
It's not too late to outgrow the family hairline.
Oh, boy.
Through Hims, you can break the cycle.
Feels like there's a lot of that going on.
A lot of what going on?
Young girls wanting to look older.
I'm not saying you've been hitting them up. I have young girls hit you up in your messages before?
Yeah, when I would respond to something or I'd comment on a picture or something, people would seem interested.
How would you start out the comments with them?
I just comment on something that they'd posted or something like that. I don't know. If I saw somebody that looked like they were, I don't know, upset about their appearance and that, it just seems like a lot of young people just don't
So try to be like a father figure,
Yeah,
in a
I mean,
sense.
really trying to do that, and some folks would show real interest and would ask an intelligent question or want to change the subject. Sometimes I post a picture about where I was traveling.
You don't have to tell us where you work, but what kind of work do you do?
Do you still
I'm a sales manager.
you still work for Simeon's?
Siemens, yeah.
That's a great job.
Yeah, and I'm sure I've fucked it up now. So
We're not the police, and I mean we don't want anything from you. I don't want you to think
I
like
think of this as more like a kind of an intervention in a way.
we're just fathers that genuinely care about kids.
really appreciate it.
Yeah, we believe there's other ways of solving some of these issues, and you know, when we look at you, you're an upstanding guy.
Now, if you just like ran off and
yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
it's one of those things where it's like, okay, well, you know what? People that run away from their problems, they're never repentful. You know, I mean, are you a man of God?
I was.
You was. What happened?
I got divorced, and my church didn't want me involved anymore.
Are y'all officially divorced yet, or still just separated?
We've been divorced a long time.
Long time.
I'm even remarried now, and that's even more sad because
Oh my
wow.
gosh.
I'm really in love with my wife.
You married?
And just things have been really hard. She's got a bunch of physical issues, and just I guess I was just feeling dry, and
Like, was she just not pleasing you?
yeah, and she kind of can't, so it's kind of.
But you know those
can't really
vows,
stay in-
sickness and health, to death do you part, man. Like, let's say the flip side, and she went for a younger man because of your ailments or maybe a shortcoming.
Just saying.
How would that make you feel?
You better get
yeah,
that
I feel
jerk.
bad.
Better than what you doing right now.
I'm even more
You better
disappointed in you now,
you
Mr.
better
Paul,
all
because I
spend
think I
right.
misread this.
Just
You know,
saying.
that's just a sad thing to hear. And then you know how women are. When they're cheated on, they feel shame. And then they always compare themselves to other women.
Yeah, we kill her.
I'm trying to figure out this catalyst of like where this happened, because I don't think this just started just out of the blue.
When you need to cure the cancer, you got to find out where it started and cut it out. Did you have any experiences as a kid, maybe?
No, I think I was always like a top student, and I wasn't as attractive to the girls and that. And now that I'm more successful, it seems like I can.
Gotcha.
You know, people talk to me and
Right.
see me more. But as I've gotten older, become invisible again.
Man, no homo, but you're for your age, 68, right?
Yeah.
For your age, you're a good-looking dude, man. You could have the pick of the litter.
Your wife that you have now, did she have these medical issues before you married her?
They were actually happening as
He
we-
literally
as we
doesn't have
met.
to do this.
She's
That's
got
crazy
mobility
part.
issues and stuff with her knees.
Is she young too, or?
She's 40.
So I mean, you like them young, but you know, I think we're a little bit too young.
Why did you just did that age range?
You pull somebody in their 40s, you're like, I don't know.
I wanna go to
Her
them
knees
teenage
buckling a little bit.
Let's go to them teenage
We need
years.
fresh meat. Her knees buckling a little bit.
Let's go.
Come on, bro.
Let's go, bro.
Sick.
There's a lot of
I'm-
great women in there.
This message right here, this is why we have to have this conversation. You said, I will be an adult with
got you a
you.
sister.
My adult body will envelop and dominate your young adult body. Will you act like an adult at the same time, or will you be my good little girl?
Jesus.
You said scenario time. Time up and this conversation. You said, I will be an adult with you. My adult body will envelop and dominate your young adult body. Will you act like an adult at the same time, or will you be my good little girl?
It gets to a point, man. It gets to a point, man. It gets to a point.
Give this nigga the chair.
It gets to a point, bro.
You said scenario
Give him the
time.
It gets to a point.
I'm gonna sit on the couch and have
She
you.
said, she had said she liked these scenario things and liked what I'd written.
I was wondering if you were an author or something.
sad.
With you sitting on my lap, I will use to probe your mouth. Your natural response will be to on it. I'll encourage you to practice and harder on one finger, and then I'll use two fingers.
Jesus Christ, that's terrible.
I know it's hard to hear now, but why wasn't it hard whenever? I mean, something was hard when these were being written, but why wasn't it hard for you
Yeah,
to?
some horse. He was sitting there bed like this. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been waiting on this. Just you just a freak.
to send this to her, man?
Just
I
nasty.
was in play. I was in the
Feels
heat
good,
of the
man.
moment. The self-gratification is better than the physical. At that point, she's not even really a real person.
Yeah, but unfortunately, she is real. That's what sucks here.
Did you bring any condoms with you?
No,
So you weren't gonna use any protection?
I actually wasn't thinking we were going to get that far.
Really?
To be perfectly honest.
I think the chat logs would say differently.
She was asking me if I was sure I wanted to do this. I was reading that as she wasn't sure she wanted to do this.
What was
Yeah.
your reply to that?
Said I was worried about it, anxious about it. You know what I said.
Yeah, we do, but this is kind of how it works, man. We're making you say the tough stuff. That's where you have to get to for you to get the full realization psychologically.
If you don't look at it and just shove it under the rug, it's gonna come up. You put dirt under a rug enough time, the dirt's gonna be popping out again.
As successful as I am and all that stuff, I don't really have any power in my life.
Why do you say that?
It just feels like I'm constrained by work, constrained by having to be a certain way with my family and my wife. And this was a way to
escape.
Breaking Bad.
Wife at home,
escape kind of thing. Yeah, didn't think of it as hurting somebody, or I was also very conscious of not wanting anybody to know, and it was stupid.
That statement right there where you said you didn't want anybody to find out, that shows me that you have guilt in this, you know what I mean? That means a lot to us, you know what I mean?
We just wish you had enough shame not to go with this, but I mean, some shame is better than no shame. Do your sons have any kids?
I feel
My oldest boy is expecting.
I don't know, bro. Why is it so hard for this? One thing I don't understand about these. How can you say it on
Preds.
These preds is like when you hear the age, just stop.
They can't. I'm trying to tell you, like, these people, like, people are actually sick in the head.
I'm saying
it's
people are
different
sick,
than us.
bro.
Like, you just, like, you gotta realize, like, their brain is not
I don't
functioning
get
on the
that.
same
Like,
level.
and I
they
understand.
thinking with what of the head.
I understand
They're not
that.
thinking about that. He thinking about straight punishment time. That's what he
You have a
thinking
daughter.
about.
I understand.
Oh man, I don't.
He's trying to scramble something. He ain't thinking about
How you
the
think the
age
kids would
limit.
react
That's
if
the
they did
problem.
find out about this?
Freak.
They like cut me off.
Right.
Where did you tell your wife you were going?
Just working. She doesn't ask.
Because you're gone a lot anyway, right?
I mean, I just can't believe that this is your first time stepping out on her. Have you stepped out on her before?
No.
So why the first time you're gonna step out on your wife?
I've tried and failed to quit nicotine more times than I can count on my grubby little fingers. And while progress is not always linear,
You stepped out on her before?
No.
I mean, I just can't believe that this is your first time stepping out on her. Have you stepped out on her before?
No.
So why the first time you're gonna step out on your wife?
The first time he stepped out on the no.
Okay, it's never right to step out on your partner at any point in your life. That's insane. If you're gonna do that, just don't get married at all or get in a relationship. Period. But the first time you step out on your partner,
He wanted to try something new. Just saying.
15-year-old.
Yeah.
Too good to be true. In retrospect, it seemed like the only person that was chatting with me consistently was this person. And you can see in the logs, I was interested in what was going on with her.
I'm not judging you at all because that's not what we're here for, but it seems like most of the logs that I read, it seemed like it was just straight up nothing but sexually driven for you.
Yeah, I was kind of addicted to the
thrill.
feeling, the thrill, and it was helping me get
Right.
myself off and all that.
How did your Instagram get nuked? How did it get deleted?
I'd liked a lot of other pictures and stuff from younger girls.
Other
It was
girls?
definitely trending toward the young side.
Were images sent of younger girls to you on your Instagram?
No, there was one girl who was like seeing that she was doing some live things.
What was she doing in those lives?
It seemed like, she was just setting up to do OnlyFans or something like this.
Gotcha.
What do you think your attractive level goes to? Like how young?
Yeah, 18, 19, later in high school.
But you said it was tracking younger.
It was more high school stuff. I was definitely interested in seeing a girl that went to a certain high school, and I'd try to connect with some of the other people in their circle and
Yeah, like her.
kind of see how that worked. I mean, it was almost like, it's fucking stupid now to say it, but it just felt like being involved or something.
Would you ever do this in real life? If there was a group of high schoolers, would you try to get involved in real life, or did you feel emboldened because it's online, more animated,
Yeah, sure. I was anonymous. On my account, I didn't even really put any pictures of myself.
I'm not trying to get vulgar here, but can you tell me what this is, Mr. Paul?
Yeah, that's Mike.
Why are we sending all these images of your to a 13-year-old girl? Through email.
I was trying to explain to her what was happening to me physically.
Come
It
on.
just didn't seem like
Girl. Through email.
I was trying to explain to her what was happening to me physically. It just didn't seem like she was connected with her own body, and things. I didn't want her to not know what was being talked about.
Have you find yourself kind
He just said he would try to explain to a younger girl or younger young lady. You might not understand what's going on with your body. Let me show you what's really going on. Why you feeling this way? I should send you a picture of my.
of in a teacher role? Because it seemed like you were teaching her.
Yeah, she didn't seem as into sexual stuff as some of the other people, and I
Nigga,
was like,
she-
I just didn't want her to be surprised if we.
What do you mean that some of the other people?
Some of these young girls were talking about sex all the time.
Right.
I'm not saying you were out looking for them, but there was other young girls that were kind of throwing themselves at you online.
Yeah, I mean, they would post something online, and then I'd respond, and there'd be some back and forth.
If we were to look at your phone, would there be any images in there where we're gonna have to take a pause and be like, yo, or you wouldn't want your family to go through your phone and see some stuff?
No, there's nothing on there.
Back to like the teacher role, like you were saying, like, I mean, you really were trying to take on a teacher role. You said, I will guide you. I'll take your hand and fingers and help you find your clitoris so you can stimulate yourself. Like, you know, you're teaching her about the human anatomy. What could possibly make you attracted to something or someone that you have to teach literally everything to?
They even had that thought that it seemed like this was.
You taking her innocence. Boy, parents, this is why you got to be careful about them phones, man.
For real.
Giving out them phones too early, man. It's all types of freaks on the internet,
Not
man.
only that, bro. Hell is hot.
You got. Yeah, he on his way.
He on his way up.
That
nigga going.
He got a first class
He got a
ticket.
first class
Good for her, and
boy.
wouldn't be good for me then either.
But you're here.
Yeah, I'm sure that there was part of it of just being in charge.
I know there's a part where you said that you wanted her to be on top so she can be in charge, and she said that, you know, basically like she doesn't really want to be in charge because she doesn't know what she's doing. And then that's when you became.
And I kind of said, I'll teach you about. What that is.
And this is where I'm confused. Earlier you said that she seemed more mature, but this doesn't seem like it was mature at all.
She was speaking different languages. I just said, wow, you know, you're really smart. And it just seemed like she had lots of interests. I mean, that's what I meant. It was.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what she was like, but it just seemed like she was. Actually, honestly, God, she was happy to hear my voice.
Does your wife not talk to you that much?
You know, it's a hard thing. Come home pretty late. I'm on the road. I'm trying to restart things with her, and it just seems like we're missing.
Well, I mean, obviously, like I said,
and this is obviously taking a lot of my time and focus away, and I shouldn't have.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's hard to make an emotional connection with the wife if the emotional connection is being given to somebody else, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Seems like she probably needs you right now, considering she's going through so much health issues.
And I would also,
She does.
I bet she's probably talked to you about saying maybe you've been distant lately. I know women, they are very good at sensing when their man is drifting away.
And I talk about wanting sex and wanting to do more, and she says, well, you know, soon.
I mean, she still needs to heal, man, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
How long have y'all been married for?
10 years.
10 years. Man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, right here. We're just here having a conversation. Mr. Paul, you're not going to talk to 15-year-old girls ever again, right?
No, sir.
And you're not going to come to meet 15-year-old girls anymore?
No, sir.
And you're not going to send your picture to no young kids, girls anymore, right? 15-year-old girls.
Shake my hand and promise me that?
Promise?
Will you look that officer in the eye and promise him that as well?
Yes, sir. Not do this again.
Do what again?
Talk to a young girl. Anything else with you?
This is your last time. Praise God.
Praise God.
What if you can create your own website by saying, this is what I want? With Wix, you can.
Hey, I feel like I got
Yo, what's good, YouTube, man? Appreciate you guys for watching towards the end of the video. If you guys can, please leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video. Let's try to get this.
For sure, man. W video, JiDion.
W video, bro.
These niggas are sick out here, man. Again, parents, man, be careful. Although that was a decoy, that was obviously JiDion and his crew. But be careful, man. Some sick guys out here, man.
We just always had a conversation about just kids getting phones at young ages, bro, and what they can get into so quickly if you're not monitoring what they doing, man. Like, I just genuinely don't believe in giving young kids phones or anything like that because of how dangerous it is. This is, of course, like you just said, is a decoy, but this stuff real life happens to people, and this can really destroy somebody's, like what you were saying, somebody's innocence, bro. Like, this is not.
Get control of your phones, man. Get control of your kids. And y'all sick niggas, I hope JiDion catch y'all. I really hope you end up in the jail cell next to Big Bubba putting Kool-Aids on your lips and getting tortured for the rest of your life. Like and subscribe if you do. Leave a comment too. We gonna see y'all in this.
dropping tags. YSL.
I'm so serious. I hope y'all are in y'all jail cell next to Big Bubba. Vaseline just getting destroyed. That's what you deserve. You would have come out here and do this. I hope you get tag teamed. Big Bubba and J. Corn just in there. Every night.